So far we have read about the solar system, sun, even our planets. So what we learned, which planet is called the hottest planet? Venus. Maximum tilt is the feature of which planet? Venus. Which planet called morning or evening star? Venus. Maximum albedo found? Venus. The planet known for highest range of temperature? Mercury. Highest range of temperature. Difference between day and night temperature is the feature of Mercury. So we have discussed about all such things. Now the next planet will be our Mars. So as far as Mars is concerned, we learn about Mars. This is the smallest planet. This is the seventh planet in terms of size. So as far as Mars is concerned, Mars is the planet known for reddish color. It appears quite reddish. So why it appears reddish? Iron oxide. So in soil of Mars, abundance of iron oxide found here. Iron or ferrous, both are the same term used to refer the same iron, component of iron. So due to presence of this iron, this called red planet. Now next thing, as far as the planet is concerned, so this planet hold atmosphere around this, and it is said that there would be potential life. यहाँ पे potential life हो सकता है, that is expected. Again, this planet have two satellite. Unlike Earth, it has two satellite, Deimos and Phobos. So Deimos we shall keep in mind for longer period of time. A reason being that Deimos is the smallest satellite of our entire solar system. Our solar system as far as concerned, so Deimos is the smallest planet in solar system found over Mars. Next thing we shall keep in mind that here Earth-like tectonic activities are apparent. It means here it consists of different plates. Plates are moving apart from one place to another place, and this interaction produces mountains. So here very interesting fact is that a mountain found, Mount Olympus. Here, Mount Olympus. The height of Mount Olympus is quite relevant. This is 3 times greater than the Mount Everest. Everest means about, we can say, 30,000 meter will be the height of this mountain. And interestingly, this way it becomes the highest mountain in our solar system. That is the fact we shall keep in mind. Again, several probe, even we sent our mission Mangalyaan to identify the things. One more thing, as far as the planet is concerned, it takes just about 24 hours to complete one spin. So this planet experiences the same day time as experienced by us. So 24-hour times. So that is all about this. Carbon dioxide found 95%. That is why this become inhabitable. Next thing, and orbital period is 687 days. It means it takes twice to the Earth. Our next part we चलते हैं, that will be our next planet. It is Jupiter. What about Jupiter? So let us start with the volume and size of Jupiter. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system. In terms of size, in terms of mass, we learned already. Again, the very interesting fact is that sometime the Jupiter called field planet. What called? Field star. Field star. Why it called field star? Other planet are merely planet, but this planet is called field star. So like a star, this emanates a radiation. This emanates a radiation, means here we may find out radiations of electromagnetic wave around this planet. Question is that why? So due to abundance of materials, collision between atoms is going on there. But the collision did not reach the at climax point to initiate the nuclear fusion. So some sort of collision is going on among gaseous particle, but this has not achieved the critical point to convert into the star. That is why the collision produces this type of electromagnetic radiation around this planet. So going near to this planet will be fatal. If we try to suppose read Jupiter, or we try to send our probe near to Jupiter, this may burn. So that is the structure of the Jupiter. Now other feature as far as concerned, so Jupiter is considered as fastest planet in the solar system. The question is that how fast this is. So you know, Earth take 24 hours to complete one spin. It takes just 10 hours. Within 10 hours, this complete one rotation, one spin. So that makes it a very fastest planet on solar system. Fastest planet as well as the vast planet, largest planet of solar system is our Jupiter. Other feature as far as concerned, so like Saturn as being the gaseous, this produces what? So ring around Jupiter forms, but due to temperature, due to very heat, what happens? So such a ring do not freezes like Saturn. मतलब ring है, but that is not like Saturn. This also known for formation of a ring. Another feature here is that here cyclone like kind of circulation is very prominent. That is called this point. Here a red giant spot. This is cyclone type of formation, red spot. And this red spot is kind of cyclone with over 3 million square kilometer area. It means that may cover entire India together. The height is again quite beyond imagination. So this planet is not very stable. Rather, this is in very disturbed condition. As far as the satellite is concerned, so far 79 satellites of Jupiter have been discovered. Sometime more satellite being discovered, and that comes in news. Out of 79, what is interesting, so Ganymede. Ganymede is the satellite. Ganymede. Ganymede, you should correlate with Ganymede. ज्ञानी से याद रख लो, ज्ञानी और ज्ञानी. तो Ganymede is the largest natural satellite in our solar system. Ganymede. Again, other satellite has been quite in news. Reason being, like Callisto, Europa, and Io. Callisto and Europa. Look, actually, we are looking for a space travel. So, in future, if it would possible, we may establish our station first on Moon. Thereafter, the next station will be on Mars. And thereafter, the ideal place would be either Europa or Callisto. So this will be the future space station for humans. Reason being, some sort of water in frozen ice form found there. So that is interesting. We shall keep in mind. As far as size of Jupiter is concerned, so red spot, size of Jupiter is concerned, so that is very vast, about 300 Earth. Somewhere it written. Here. Largest planet or about 300 Earth can be consumed by this Jupiter. That is 300 times greater than the size of Earth. So that is size of Jupiter. Okay? So these are the 1300 Earth. 1300 Earth can be fitted in Jupiter. That is the size. So we shall keep in mind 4 or 5 facts with respect to the Jupiter. What point? Fastest planet. Just take 10 hours to complete one spin. Second point, composed of gases, and here cyclone are quite common. Red giant cyclone is massive, found here. As far as satellite, Ganymede is the largest satellite of solar system. Other are Callisto and Europa. So these are the things we shall keep in mind. Satellite. Again, next we shall take. और इतने ही पे रखना है. Again called filled star. Next, it will be our Saturn. अब Saturn. तो Saturn known for its rings. Rings become quite visible, quite apparent here. So what is ring? We learned that these are the frozen gases that freeze and due to the very cold temperature. What is interesting here? So it was Saturn that is revolving on its axis. So during that process, what happens? Velocity found maximum near the equatorial region. So this velocity through such gases in space, after reaching some distance, that gases got frozen. So this freezing of gases is outcome of very low temperature found around the Saturn. So there are 7 rings. Number of rings have been identified. How many rings? So there are 7 rings around the Saturn. As far as the planet satellite is concerned, so this become the planet with maximum number of satellite, that is 82. The total number of planet here somewhere, 82 planet with the Saturn. Among them, famous are Titan. Titan is a very famous planet, satellite of this Titan. Titan, the largest planet. As far as other is concerned, just go through with that, nobody will ask you. Your list of 82 planet is very long. We will not able to keep in mind. Other I like Tethys is here, Enceladus is here, Mimas is here. Okay? Again, second largest planet and lightest planet in solar system in terms of density. Density of this planet is very low. So lightest planet as well as the planet with rings. And last point we shall keep with respect to Saturn, that is visibility. This is the last planet that can be visualized by humans through naked eye during night time. Thereafter, we need some sort of instrument like telescope. So this planet can be visualized during clear night sky without having additional devices. Saturn. What after Saturn? So after Saturn, it lies Uranus. Acha, don't you think V is close to you? The letter V is close to U. Both are quite close. So we shall correlate some features of Uranus with Venus. So we learned that Venus is inverted planet this way. North pole of this planet is here, south pole is here to the Venus. What about this planet? So this is also inverted, but inversion is lesser than that of Venus. This is this way. This planet is tilted about 100 degree. It means this revolve this way. This is the feature of Uranus. So second highest tilt with this planet. Here you can see, यहाँ पे tilt का होगा picture. What is interesting with the tilt of this planet? So this is the tilt of this planet, Uranus. And what we learn about Venus? So Venus is 180 degree tilted. And this is tilted about 98 degree. So it means that it is not vertical, rather horizontal. So sometimes this is called lying planet. Lying planet means लेटा हुआ. Means that is sleeping planet. लिट के ये चल रहा है. तो that is why it is called laying planet. हाँ, ऐसा नहीं होता है. कहीं पे उसको फिक्स लेना पड़ेगा. Otherwise this may migrate from the orbit. क्यों? हाँ, रिवोल्यूशन जो ये कर रहा है वो ऐसे ऐसे करके कर रहा है. हाँ, अबाउट रोटेशन, ये तो रोटेशन हुआ. रिवोल्यूशन एज फार एज कंसर्न, तो रिवोल्यूशन इट रिवॉल्व अराउंड द सन लाइक वेनस, मीन्स ईस्ट टू वेस्ट. East to west is the direction of revolution of this planet Uranus, like Venus. तो Venus also revolve आ जाएगा, वो finally जुड़ जाड़ के उसी तरह से जाएगा. तो if you connect all such things together, you will find out how this is moving in opposite direction. तो like Venus, this planet also follow the same direction that is opposite to Earth. Again, as far as rotation is concerned, तो rotation is also different. हाँ, तो this follow the same course of Venus, means it rotates from east to west, means opposite to Earth. Again, it revolve opposite to Earth, that is Sun. So this Uranus may this way. This way, while Earth is concerned, so Earth will follow this path. Opposite direction will be followed by both Uranus and Venus. And this, as far as this planet is concerned, so it was discovered with support of some instrument that is called telescope. By whom? So William Herschel. William Herschel, keep in mind this point. Herschel discovered the Uranus. William Herschel. It was discovered during 1781. Next thing we shall keep in mind that this planet also known for rings. So we learned all Jovian planet possess some sort of ring, and here that is visible. Next thing very interesting is that color of this planet. So it appears here what happens, the amount of methane found maximum, or methane is the gas that change the color of the sunlight, color of the surface. So here what happens, it appears mix blue and greenish. इसका कलर जो है that is mix quite, जिसको हम लोग कहते हैं teal blue color, teal green. So that is mix blue or green color. Popularly, this planet is called green planet. Popularly, this planet is called green planet. Green planet. So we have blue planet, we have red planet, we have green planet. As far as the temperature is concerned, so the methane, abundance of methane makes this coldest planet in the solar system. That is the interesting fact with this planet. और जहाँ तक इसका जो हमारा सैटेलाइट है टिटानिया, द ब्रदर ऑफ ब्रिटानिया इज ट्रिटानिया, वी मे कोरिलेट कि ब्रिटानिया का भाई ट्रिटानिया इज हियर विथ यूरेनस. Keep in mind one or two that is not part of. Actually, look, if satellites are known for very extraordinary features, only then keep in mind. Other way, there are list of satellites and that must not be part of examination. One will, who will memorize name of 69 satellite? If we do so, we may confuse. So just keep in mind one or two that is popular, otherwise leave them alone. छोड़ दो उसको. अब आते हैं next point, next planet, that is our Neptune. Neptune, the last planet from Sun. So what is the color of Neptune? First identify. Deep blue color. So with Earth, this is the planet called blue planet. Blue planet is used to refer Earth as well as Neptune as well. Again, abundance of methane found here. Like Uranus, this planet is also known for methane. So methane found, and methane turns this color into bluish. So that is, again this was discovered. This was discovered with telescope, and he was the discoverer. It was Johann Galle. Which वाला नाम छोड़ देना है? Gottfried. We shall keep in mind Johann Galle. तो इट वॉज अ सॉन्ग ऑफ मूवी हंसले गाले नाचले, ऐसा याद कर लो। तो गाले मीन्स नाचले नेपच्यून। हु डिस्कवर्ड नेपच्यून? इट वॉज जोहान गाले। गाले हंसले नाचले ऐसे याद रख लो, दैट इज जोहान गाले। अगेन एज फार एज सैटेलाइट इज कंसर्न, तो सैटेलाइट आर न्यूमरस, ट्रीटॉन, नायाड, थालसा, बहुत सारे हैं, किसी का भी नाम याद नहीं करना है। द इंटरेस्टिंग फैक्ट इज दैट नीड नॉट टू कीप इन माइंड एनी ऑफ देम, रीजन बीइंग रेयरेस्ट ऑफ रेयर क्वेश्चन। यहां से क्वेश्चन इतने के नहीं बनते। ठीक है, चलो अब आते हैं नेक्स्ट पॉइंट। और हाँ, इट टेक्स मैक्सिमम टाइम टू ऑर्बिट रिवॉल्व अराउंड द सन। अब आते हैं नेक्स्ट लास्ट थिंग, नेक्स्ट पॉइंट, दैट इज आवर dwarf planet. So we learned that in 2006, what happens? International Astronomical Union came with a new definition of the planet. And the planet, the celestial body, meets two criteria, that is orbit around the sun and achieved circular shaped. So if two criteria is fulfilled by the celestial body, this will be called dwarf planet. So dwarf planet, as far as concerned, these are 5. Which one? Pluto, Eris, Huamia, Makemake or Makey or Cirrus. Both pronunciation is used to refer Makemake or Makey. Somewhere you may find Makey, somewhere Makemake. So these are the 5 dwarf planet. Cirrus, Pluto, Eris, Makey, and last one Huamia. So let us discuss first the position, the place of dwarf planet. We have drawn a map, diagram अभी बनाया हमने. Most of the dwarf planet found after Neptune. After Neptune, 4 dwarf planet found. Check your diagram. So all 4 dwarf planet are what? They are TNO. What they are? TNO. TNO refers, यहीं पे बनाओ, TNO. TNO means trans Neptune object. Trans Neptune object. तो 4 dwarf planet are trans Neptune found after Neptune. But one dwarf planet lies here in asteroid belt, that is Cirrus. So if suppose this type of question come, कि consider the following statement. All dwarf planet are TNO. In that case, statement will wrong. वो गलत हो जाएगा क्योंकि one dwarf planet here Cirrus with asteroid belt. So keep in mind, the Cirrus is the only dwarf planet that found in between Jupiter and Mars. That is, now come to the Pluto. What happened with Pluto? Actually, this person, Clyde Tombaugh, has discovered the Pluto in 1930s around. With a relentless effort, he discovered. Later, IAS said कि भाई no, this must not be a planet. Though that is debatable. A reason being, how can we say Pluto must not be a planet? One say कि भाई that is crossing the orbit. In future, this may be opined that the planet must be the celestial body that achieved the solid state. So we may exclude all such gaseous Jovian planet. Or if suppose some proposes that a planet will revolve around the sun from west to east direction, only that, then we will consider them as planet. So definition may vary, person to person, submit to submit. So this was considered, this was supposed by the followers of Clyde Tombaugh, this was injustice to this person, what he discovered. So the criteria identified by IAU is not free from debates and discussion, subject to criticism. But the present condition is plateau is a dwarf planet, and earlier it was the smallest planet. Now this become the largest dwarf planet. So out of 5 dwarf planet, Plato is the largest dwarf planet. Characteristics of this very unique. This crosses the path of Neptune. That is why this were excluded from the category of planet. ठीक है, ये पॉइंट ध्यान में रखना है बस. मून के साइज का है ये. अब बताओ कि इससे व्हाट हैपेंड विथ प्लूटो. प्लूटो को कोई फर्क पड़ा? कुछ नहीं पड़ा, वो तो वैसा ही है. ही इज मूविंग ऑन इट्स पाथ.